Hey everyone, hopefully you're having a good day. My name's Andy. My channel is Finding Value. Today we're going to do our oil and natural gas technical analysis update. I'll give you my financial opinion and we'll just jump right in. So here we go. This is the crude oil futures. We've got a nice little hammer pattern here. That's a reversal candlestick to hopefully move on higher. Again, guys, the overall market was basically flat. We had a stronger oil price, weaker dollar, and it's looking good. We've got a nice good bullish engulfing here. We pulled up smaller selling pressure, so I think we're probably going to head higher here. It's looking good. The buyers stepped in today. Today was an important day because it would show me if the buyers are going to step in or not. Looking at some of the natural gas and looking at some of the companies coming up here, natural gas still is moving on sideways, a little bit down today. I still think natural gas is going to have, an incredible future here, and it could move higher at any second and converge towards the world market. So I would not bet against it. I would only be accumulating in natural gas companies myself. Again, that's not financial advice. XOP, yeah, you know me. So getting a little bit of buying pressure today. The sellers didn't come in here and whomp it. So I do think in this general vicinity, so long that the overall markets hold up and don't do anything crazy in a large way, if it doesn't, dive bomb out, I think, the oil and gas companies still look good. And I'll show you some of the companies here, like SM Energy. This is a bullish piercing. The sellers didn't come in here and whomp it. I was waiting to see that. So this looks good. That looks good for SM Energy. It's a bullish piercing. CDEV did buy another company, a private company. So they usually sell off if you do kind of buyouts. But again, I think it's an opportunity here. Looks good. Crew Energy looks like it's firming up. And we'll see what natural gas does. This is more of a natural gas company. CPE, yeah, you know me. Coming on down, we've got support. We've got some buying pressure. It looks like the buyers are sticking around here. Looks good. It looks good right where it's at. Athabasca Oil putting in a bullish engulfing right at support. Looks fantastic. Looks fantastic, guys. Recaf putting in the bullish engulfing. I like it down here, guys. I really do. CPG, yeah, that's right. Bullish piercing. That's good. I like it. We might try to break through this area so long that oil holds up and the markets don't crash on us. But we could see going higher. The inventory of oil is super low. And I think we're going higher. The question is in the short term, when? Don't know that answer, guys. I'm accumulating and positioning for the move. Northern Oil and Gas, looking good here. It's just moving sideways. GTE right on support, looking good. If you want to buy something that's got support on it. Tellurian, nice big buying pressure, small selling pressure. I think this will probably head higher. Pedevco, looking good. Nice big bullish hammer pattern, looking really good. Oasis, bullish piercing, probably going to head higher now. This was a bearish engulfing, but the buyers came back and answered it. Said, hey, look, we're here. That looks good. CRK, getting a little bit of buying pressure. SD, little buying pressure, just moving sideways. Ring Energy, right on support, getting support. That looks good. Surge Energy, getting a little bit of buying pressure. Not much to really say there, just chopping sideways. Tamarack Valley Energy chopping sideways. Crescent Energy chopping sideways, but still looks good. It doesn't look bad. This guy's, again, we're chopping in this channel sideways for Vermilion Energy. And then Meg Energy, bullish piercing, which usually resolves itself higher. Looking at energy service companies, OIH, basically moving sideways, trying to see if the buyers step in here tomorrow. TTI moving sideways, RIG moving sideways. The energy service is just basically moving sideways here. Looking at pump, getting pumped up, sideways, slightly lower in terms of the day. We're just moving sideways on all these guys. There's not really a huge update here, moving sideways. MMA Offshore, again, moving sideways, but still looks good. Tidewater moving sideways, still looks good. Next Year Oilfield Solutions moving sideways, and I think we still have a little bit more basing out before we start to move. KLXE still looking good. Big up days, small down days. I like that type of pattern. CHX moving in its pattern, chopping sideways. This will break to the upside and move dramatically if we decide to pump more oil. Cactus Energy, bullish piercing, looking good to potentially move higher. 9 is moving sideways. OII, bullish engulfing, looking great on support. Noble Energy, moving sideways. Helix just moving sideways. Not really much to report on these guys. Moving sideways. Petrofac still looking good. We've got McCoy Global moving higher. That looks really good. And then Diamond Offshore just moving sideways there. Coal's kind of split in here as well. But again, guys, the oil is going to do incredible things coming up, and so is natural gas. I am a huge bull in this sector. In the short term, you know, if the overall market wants to dive lower, it may pull the equities with it in a sell everything event of deleveraging. But on the other hand, if we don't get that deleveraging, sell everything event, I think oil's going higher. The charts look good. So what would I do in this scenario? Well, I could do nothing and hold all the stock that I already own, or I could cost average in and buy more, which I'm probably going to end up doing. If you want to know what companies I'm going to be cost averaging into, the Platinum membership below, you can sign up. You can see what I'm doing. There's a question and answer session coming this Saturday. If you're interested in attending that, that's 7 a.m. Mountain Time. I've got the Zoom meeting for the Platinum members. You can go on the membership and you can see what I have to say. You can ask me questions, and I'll let you know what I'm buying and what I think the best opportunities are and what I'm doing. So that's all I've got, guys. Give me a thumb up for the content. Subscribe to the channel, and we'll catch you next time. This is Finding Value.